used for other uses such as agricultural croplands, urbanization, or mining activities. Greatly accelerated by human activities since 1960, deforestation has been negatively affecting natural ecosystems. What are the causes of the deforestation? Agriculture is the major causes of deforestation. Agriculture is the main driver of deforestation. 80% of global forest loss is due to converting forests to farmland to produce agricultural commodities, such as beef, palm oil, soy, cocoa, rubber, coffee and timber, which are largely exported. Agricultural deforestation is driven by increased global demand for such commodities, government policies to stimulate that demand, and trade and finance policies that facilitate their expansion and sale. Palm oil, an ingredient that's as ubiquitous as it is destructive, is a major contributor to deforestation in countries like Indonesia and Malaysia. Timber logging also the cause of deforestation. Around 380,000 hectares of forest are cut every year to meet the incredible global demand for wood and wood products, accounting for around 60% of degradation. Another 25% of forest is degraded for fuel wood and charcoal. From clear cuts to massive logging roads providing access to previously untouched areas, these degraded forests are much more vulnerable to conversion to other land uses like mining, agriculture, and settlement. Climate change is a leading cause of deforestation. Extreme weather events like wildfires, which are responsible for an estimated 10% of degradation annually, droughts, and storm surges destroy millions of hectares of forest every year, and their intensity is only increasing with global warming. Deconstruction of human infrastructures has also been driving deforestation. More specifically, 10% of deforestation can be attributed to new infrastructures that serve the current human lifestyle in four main ways: transportation, transformation and energy generation. On one hand, roads, rails, ports or airports have been built to move all sorts of goods, from cereals and fruits to spices, minerals or fossil fuels, either directly to trade centers or to transformation sites. The most known consequence of deforestation is its threat to biodiversity. In fact, forests represent some of the most veritable hubs of biodiversity. From mammals to birds, insects, amphibians or plants, the forest is home to many rare and fragile species. By destroying the forests, human activities are putting entire ecosystems in danger, creating natural imbalances, and putting life at threat. The natural world is complex, interconnected, and made of thousands of interdependencies, and among other functions, trees provide shade and colder temperatures for animals and smaller trees or vegetation which may not survive with the heat of direct sunlight. Deforestation weakens and degrades the soil. Forested soils are usually not only richer on organic matter, but also more resistant to erosion, bad weather, and extreme weather events. This happens mainly because roots help fix trees in the ground and the sun-blocking tree cover helps the soil to slowly dry out. As a result, deforestation will probably mean the soil will become increasingly fragile, leaving the area more vulnerable to natural disasters such as landslides and floods. Deforestation also has a very strong contribution to climate change. Why? Let's remember trees absorb and store CO2 throughout their lives. Taking down trees means they'll release back into the atmosphere the CO2 they were keeping. Secondly, fewer trees available means reducing the planet's overall ability to capture and store CO2. Both these effects negatively contribute to the greenhouse effect and to climate change. How can we stop deforestation? How can we stop deforestation? Reducing meat consumption by 90% is the single biggest way to reduce global warming. Some studies also show that without meat and dairy consumption, global farmland use could be reduced by over 75%. In this way, reducing your meat consumption is also a big step to stop not only deforestation but also global warming on a larger scale. Remember, a lot of space is needed to grow both animals and the food they consume, while other nutritious foods could be grown and result in larger food quantities using the same space. Palm oil are used as biofuels, although proposals to ban subsidies are currently under debate. Since diesel and petrol are mixed with biofuels, choosing other transportation methods such as walking, cycling or car sharing can be good ways of reducing palm oil importations and production, and to help stop deforestation. So what can we do in order to protect biodiversity? What can we as individuals do to help slow the loss of biodiversity? Since consumption of resources is a root cause of biodiversity loss, we can consume less and be more mindful about what we consume. We need to leverage our purchasing power to help protect biodiversity by consuming products that do not harm the environment. Eco-labels enable consumers to determine which products are green, safe, and environmentally sustainable. Biodiversity, the variety of all living organisms including ecosystems, plants, animals, their habitats and genes, is fundamental to life on Earth. We need biodiversity for its invaluable ecosystem services, providing oxygen, food, clean water, fertile soil, medicines, shelter, protection from storms and floods, a stable climate and recreation. So we as a responsible person we need to take care of our biodiversity as it very crucial for human, animals and the entire planet.